Coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. And working together is success. Greetings of the hour to all our dear viewers. I am Ms. Sana Parmar and today I am here with Dr. Cris Toffolo, who is the Professor of Justice Studies and the Director of International Programs at Northeastern Illinois University, Chicago. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
I would like to request you to please speak a few words about yourself and introduce yourself to the viewers as well as the university.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. It's really a treat to be here. As you mentioned, I am a professor of justice studies. I've worked for many decades teaching students myself, running many different classes, but currently I direct the Office of International Programs at Northeastern Illinois University. So I'm responsible to help international students when they arrive at the university, even before they arrive. We help them with their paperwork, we do orientation. When they arrive, we do another orientation, and then while they're studying, we help sort out any issues that arise, help them get campus jobs, and then we help them apply for work permits after, well, not work permits, but a work program after they graduate. So we do everything we can to make sure international students have a successful time at Northeastern Illinois University.
That really sounds great, ma'am. We would also like to inform our viewers that 9 students from UBS are currently studying at their university. How was your experience with them, ma'am? How are they doing?
They're doing great. It was really fun. So one of the things that I promised to every mom and dad out there is that I personally pick up students from the airport. So I was the first one at NEIU to actually meet the UBS students.
Wow.
I brought them from the airport, brought them to our housing unit, made sure they were safe, everything was there. And since then, of course, I've gotten to know them. And even before I got to know them, because we were helping them with visa processing and everything. And they've just had, I think, a wonderful time. Dr. Cook, who is the graduate advisor at the MBA program, has really gone out of his way to help them. He's taken them to conferences, he's taken them sightseeing, he's been there to solve their problems. He and I have worked very closely together to make sure every student is getting what they need, and then of course I'm helping them when they come and ask for campus jobs or scholarships or those kinds of things. So I think they're all doing well, and I just met with them all just about a week or two before I traveled here, because I was doing a training with them so they would know how to apply for OPT, optional practical training, which is the ability to stay in the United States and work from well, in our case for the MBA program, because we're a STEM certified program, they can stay for 3 years to work. So when they finish the degree, they get a dual degree from here in my university, and then get work experience in the United States. So I think it's a great value for them.
That sounds really great, ma'am. It almost makes me wish I was there.
You are going to come. You're coming next year. Please, you are most welcome.
How was your experience at UBS, ma'am? Like, we really believe in experiential learning. That is one of our core elements and pillars here at UBS, along with sustainability. So how was your experience visiting the campus today? How have your interactions been today?
Well, today is a culmination of 2 years of work. So for me, this is really a very, very special day. I'm here in India for a very short time, and I literally flew in last night at midnight just so I could be on the campus today, and I have to fly out first thing in the morning tomorrow. So I feel very honored to be here. And the campus is as beautiful as I imagined with all the pictures that I'd seen. And I already knew a lot about the campus. I'm actually on the honorary board of the university, so this is really a fulfillment of a dream for me, and it's just really a lovely, lovely campus you have, and it's exciting to see how much development has happened even in the last 2 years, and I know so much more is planned.
Yeah, we've recently become an AI university, so we're looking towards a lot of years of like great developments which are going to be happening.
Yes. Yes.
What about your interactions with Professor Tandon, who is the director of our international program at Cardiff Met University? How have your interactions with him been, since that has been a point of facilitation regarding our collaboration with your university?
Right. So, I mean, really we focus most right now on the dual degree program, which we've successfully gotten going over the last 2 years, and we have our first cohort of students. We're looking for a second cohort. But part of why I'm here today is to also explore other ways in which we can collaborate as two institutions. So some of the ideas that we were discussing earlier, one would be to have an exchange program for the bachelor students. So maybe a couple of our students could come to spend a semester here, and a couple bachelor students from here could come to NEIU. That's one project. The other project we were discussing is maybe short-term study programs, where maybe a couple of our professors and a few of our students, like 10 students, could come for a week or two. Same thing, you could come and visit us. So we're trying to think of other ways to really deepen the friendship and the relationship to service all of our students.
That sounds really great, ma'am. What about, let's talk about one of the fundamental pillars of UBS, which is sustainability. How is it integrated into the core curriculum at Northeastern Illinois University, and how can we further join hands in that part, in that regard?
So university-wide, we're one of the earliest programs in the state of Illinois to set up both an undergraduate program and a master's program in environmental studies. And we have also an undergraduate program in environmental science. So the science looks at the actual biology and chemistry of sustainable development, and then the environmental studies program looks at government policies. What policies do we need to have in place to be able to maintain a good environment? So we're very proud of that, and how that actually gets demonstrated on our campus is, in our part of the world, the natural habitat is prairie. So part of the natural way in which a prairie is maintained is by lightning strikes causing fire. So we can't allow lightning strikes and fires to just go crazy on our campus, obviously, but the students in that program, they do a controlled prairie burn every year, and we actually have prairie growing on our campus, so we can show that this is the natural habitat, and we try to maintain it in a proper way. We're also we're very proud that we're a tree campus. To earn the designation of a tree campus, you have to have one representative of every native species in that ecosystem. So again, we're a very old member of the tree campus movement. And then in terms of sustainability, in terms of the MBA program, it maybe thinking of it in a slightly different way. Our philosophy is servant leadership. So the idea is, if you get into a position of leadership, it's not there to make you rich or to make you powerful or to be able to take things from other people. It's really there to serve the people. So that's part of our curriculum, because if you are a servant leader and you know that the environment needs to be protected, that's going to be built into your philosophy of what you're going to do for your job and also for your life.
That really sounds great, ma'am. It coincides with a lot of values that we have, since we are also India's first green business school, as you could have seen from your campus tour.
Yes, it is.
It was great having you here, ma'am, and I genuinely hope that we're able to facilitate more of such collaborations and deepen our ties with Northeastern Illinois University. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much.